Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This video is an announcement video. It's the third video that I'm going to release. I'm releasing three GPTs today, and this is the final one. So for those of y'all who've been tracking along on the release, you're probably like, "Oh, this is the last one. I can't wait to see what it is." So I created this GPT for an OG concept that I did in 2017, y'all. So I used to do self script videos where I was playing the client and I was playing the coach because I was building my coaching business and back then. And I got a lot of positive feedback from it. People were like, "Oh my God, you're so funny. Why don't you make videos like this more often?" And all of that. But we're not going to get into my journey and evolution of content creating, okay? But it was inspired by that. So I just felt like you needed to know the history. Now, this video is like easy for you to create scripts for your coaching practice. So hence, the name is da 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 da. Let me share my screen so y'all can see it. All right, Script Coach. Boom. Isn't it given on point, on alignment, in alignment? We know, we know. One thing I can do, if I can't do nothing else, I can come up with a name. So for those of you all who are founders out there and you like, I need that name, hit up your girl. Hit up your girl. I got you. Okay. So, Script Coach creates scenario based video scripts for coaches and experts. Why is this important? Because sometimes, if you are building a new coaching practice, what is the one thing you might not have? A client. So this allows you to be the coach, to share what you do in the heat of the moment. This puts you in the hot seat, as we would call it, if you go to those high level masterminds and you're able to ask the coach or the expert those die hard questions. You sit in the seat and you're able to have that moment. You are putting yourself in the hot seat. You're allowing yourself, instead of putting the client or the attendee in the hot seat, you are in the hot seat and you are responding to scenarios where you can share your expertise in a facilitated and structured manner. I know I'm out here helping y'all get into it. So these are the conversation starters. Create a script for a wellness coach, draft an interaction for a business mentor, generate a closing for a life coaching session, or outline a challenge introduction for a tech expert. So without further ado, let's pick a conversation starter. I'm going to do draft an interaction for a business. Oh, me. Okay. So draft an interaction for a business mentor. So it's dramatic a little bit. I wanted to like reel it in, but then again, I don't want to tap y'all creativity. So it says the scene set up a modern office with large windows. You can take this and put this back in ChatGPT, use Dali, and make this background. Okay, just another tip. So the characters are the mentor, Alex, and of course, this is just coming up with scripts. You can take these scripts, put it in a Google Doc or whatever writing platform, Microsoft Doc, and edit it to your liking. So the mentor is Alex. The mentor will be Rosemary. It's a confident and approachable I'm not mid 40s, but professional attire. And the mentee is Jamie. Now, the mentee is the person that you don't really want to edit too much, unless you just want to fine tune it to your liking. But it's the open dialogue. All right, Jamie, you mentioned a client gave you some tough feedback in your last pitch. Walk me through what happened. So It says, sigh. It was brutal. They said our presentation felt too generic, like we hadn't really understood their business. I thought we had prepared so well. And then Alex, that must have stunk. But remember, it's me reading in the mail home for me. Y'all play too much. That must have stung. But remember, tough feedback is a gold mine for growth if we know how to use it. Let's break this down. First, how did you respond in the moment? I tried to defend our work. I told them we had done research and tailored the proposal, but they weren't convinced. It just felt like I was making it worse. That's a common reaction, defense mode. But what if I told you there's a way to turn moments like this into trust building opportunities with your clients? This the script is scripting, okay? And A+ for my acting skills. Okay, get into it. I'm not gonna read the whole script, but this is great for you to have some type of dialogue script for you to tailor to you being the mentor. How would you respond to this? Giving your light and you acting it out. Now, of course, you would have to still act out Jamie, or you can get someone close to you to act it out. But at the end of the day, you're able to display your expertise. You're able to show people in real time what it's like being your client. And I feel like that is chef's kiss, okay? That's priceless. That's high conversion rates because how many of us um how many of us have paid for services and you got on the phone. Like I paid for a career coach. This person showed up to the call late. I had to reach out and then talk the entire time. Didn't the experience wasn't experiencing. So though that was not mm, I don't want to say mutually beneficial because I did get benefit, but it wasn't the experience that I would have preferred. I wish I would have been with someone who was just showed a little more empathy, a little more professionalism, a little more insight, right? So sometimes clients need that extra experience from you to say and seal that deal. This can close more than anything else that you could possibly do, because if I see enough scenario videos from you and I'm constantly putting myself in Jamie's shoes and your script are so personal to your ideal client's pain points, come on, you're supposed to know who your ideal client is. And once you know who your ideal client is, you can identify what they're struggling with so that you're writing the script so good that Jamie feels like all the ideal clients out there, all the little fishies waiting to be swept up by you and your little net of services and be able to receive the benefit of being your next client. All right. So that's why I created Script Coach. Script Coach is that girl for real. Okay. So make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Use this tool, grow your practice. This is why I created it. So you can go to that next level. Okay. All right. Y'all can do it. We can do it. I'm Rosemary Salem. Thank y'all for joining me again. This is the final release video for those of you all who have been following the releases of the series. But again, go to the GPT store, check out what your girl got. I'm gonna go right here to click on Explore GPT so you can see I'm right there live in effect. You can see that I have social SEO, script coach, and prayer craft helper. Super honored to create and release these for you all. I will be creating more. My prayer, my wish is that you all grow spiritually if you're using prayer craft helper. And if you're using Script Coach, you're reaching your ideal client faster on your online marketing journey. And again, that you are really hitting those targets with the correct SEO hashtags that can actually convert and bring the algorithms in your favor. All right. So I hope y'all enjoy these release videos. I try to be entertaining because it is tech and get a little boring. Okay. But I went into as much detail as I could, and I see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.